Hey guys, my name is Chelsea Peter. I'm a graduating senior at Boone. During these tough times for our class and the world around us, 10 seniors discuss how COVID 19 has impacted them and what lessons they've learned thus far into quarantine and practicing social distancing. Thank you and have fun watching.
Been affected socially. I can't go out, see my family, my friends. I'm stuck in the house. But finish out the year strong. Don't let this all mess you up. And school's definitely been affected. Not having prom, grad bash, graduation as of now. So it's a little weird, but hey, it could be worse.
Hey, so I'm Jazmine Thermolice. I'm a senior in Boone High School, but uh, going to college hopefully in the fall. Um, but yeah, I'd say coronavirus, it's truly a devastating crisis. It's something that I've never seen before. I'm pretty sure it's something that most of you guys never seen before. COVID has affected me is that my mom actually works at a clinic, and the stuff she would say, like, it's scary. And sometimes I would be like, not even sometimes, but all the time I'd be scared, very scared, because she has been in contact with people who have corona, like even her coworkers who, and like, it's scary to think, like, hey, I don't care if it's me who got sick, but my own mother or my own father, like, they're at the age where this disease can really affect them, and I really don't want that for my parents or anyone at all. Just one person being sick is too much for me, because it's a horrible disease. And I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful that every single day she comes home that she's healthy, and thank the Lord she doesn't have corona and she hasn't shown any symptoms or anything like that. So I'm truly blessed in that way. So I'd say this is the best time for self-reflection and learning more about yourself. And I'd say take advantage of this time to have self-care, because you don't usually get that like in normal times, because we're always so busy and we never have time for ourselves. So I say try to take care of yourself as much as you can, and also spend time with your family. Like, that's the most important thing. And yeah, that's my outlook on coronavirus.
Hey guys, my name is Muina. I'm a senior, and as I'm sure it's been for most of you guys, this quarantine has been pretty rocky. My dad works in the travel industry, so COVID-19 has been pretty devastating and has hit close to home. And not just for like that, but the whole world's upside down right now. There's so many questions and no answers moving on to the future. But you have to find the good in everything. So here at home, I've been able to spend more time with my family, still keep up with my friends through social media, texting, video games, whatever. And I've been extra creative to keep myself entertained. I've also had a lot of time to reflect on myself, especially being a senior going to college next year. I've had time to think about what I like and what I want to do moving forward. But if I could take one thing out of this, which I think everybody should take out of this, is just to appreciate every moment. And I know that sounds a little cliche, but if something like this could take the whole world by surprise, then just, imagine what something on a smaller scale can do. So just appreciate every moment, appreciate those around you, those close to you, and stay
As a
safe.
senior, the coronavirus has impacted me because it has caused me to miss out on some of the biggest events of my senior year, such as prom, grad bash, and possibly even graduation. But I think it has taught me some valuable lessons and has given me a lot to be grateful for, which is my health, being surrounded by my family, and being taught by such great teachers that are willing to adapt their lesson plans so we can learn and prepare for our exams, even online. I think advice I would give to underclassmen is to never take any moment at Boone for granted, because many of us seniors would give anything to walk through the halls one last time. So make sure you say thank you to your teachers next year and just take every moment as if it could be your last day.
I would say the biggest way that COVID-19 has impacted me is by giving me a lot more free time to do those things that I never really had time to do before. And I think that also kind of ties into the main lesson I've learned from all of this, is just the importance of making time to do those things that we normally push off because of our responsibilities. because I think there's a lot of satisfaction and joy that comes from making time to do those things that we really love. And I think it's really important, especially coming out of this, to continue making time to do those things that just bring so much satisfaction and happiness into my life, even with all of my responsibilities.
The coronavirus situation's been unique because it's for the first time in like a year and a half I've been able to just kind of relax and sleep in. But now that I've been doing that for a month, I'm ready to start working again and doing something. But what I've really learned from it, my biggest takeaway has been to not take the future for granted. For a lot of senior year, I enjoyed it. But in the back of my head, I knew that around March, April, May, with graduation and everything, that's when it would really get real and be great. And I was looking forward to that the whole year. And here we are now. And the biggest lesson I learned from that was to don't live in the future, live in the present, because you don't know what tomorrow is going to bring.
COVID-19 has been really hard. I didn't get the prom that I wanted to have, and I won't get the prom that I wanted to have, but it's okay. But COVID-19 has been really hard on me. It's canceled a lot of things. I don't get my senior year that I deserve to have and that I deserve to make up, but everything will be okay, and things will move forward, and things will get better. And even though I'm losing a lot of things that I was looking forward to, a lot of people are losing a lot worse things that they didn't get to lose. So even though I'm having a hard time, I know that people are having harder times, and that the things that I'm losing aren't as bad as the things that other people are losing. So in hindsight, it's just something to push forward through, and I just want to get through this and make sure that everything's better, and I know that everything will be all right on the end.
COVID-19 has just put a damper on my senior year and like the way that I'll view my senior year forever. But one thing that I have learned through this whole thing is you have to live life in the moment, and you have to have an optimistic attitude, because you never know when something like this is going to happen. So you just have to take the chances that you get.
COVID-19 has affected me because it took away our lacrosse season, prom, and my opportunity to see family and friends. One lesson we can learn out of this is that even though you can't see people, it's important to stay connected.
Lenin Izquierdo, a senior at Boone High School, and how I've personally been affected by the coronavirus is it's definitely put a perspective on life, a new perspective where anything can happen at any time. And especially at a time like this, it's very, like myself, and a lot of other seniors, we're a little bummed out because we put in 12 years of work, and then something so unexpected like this happens. Something unfortunate like this happens, and it's a hard pill to swallow. This is our time where we're supposed to be celebrating all that hard work and being able to see our friends right before we go off to college and just celebrate each other, and we can't really do that. But at the same time, it's put into perspective what's really important. I've gotten to spend a lot more time with my family, talking to my family and those that are close to me, whereas I spent most of my time at school and in my extracurricular activities. So it's really put into perspective how important spending time with family is, and holding your loved ones close. Personally, my family member has contracted it, but they're on their way to feeling better, which is great news. And I hope that when this is all over, I can see my friends and see my teachers, and we can all celebrate together. But for now, I hope everyone is staying safe, and have a great rest of your day. Thank you.